Okay, I told you. I told you. There's just so much going on around here today. All right, this is a puppy update. This is Claire in her porta-hut here with her 12 puppies. And they're all doing really well. As a matter of fact, these are some of the nicest puppies that we've ever seen here. And, what we did today on the advice of a friend that does this for kind of a living, she's a breeder, big-time breeder, we weighed each one of them because with 12, there's obviously not enough places for each one of them, to latch on to the dog. And they don't go to the same station every time. They move around. But with 12 pups, there's no way because she's only got 8. And so we have to make sure that, somebody's not getting too much and somebody's not getting enough. So we weighed all of them today and they were all close except one was a little smaller. Number 3 was at 1 pound even. So we're going to watch number 3 real closely from here on out. The rest of them were 1.2 to 1 point. The heaviest was 1.6. So some are a little bit better than others. They all have good attitudes and they're all very moving around, healthy. They've all latched on at one point or another. Even number 3, when the weighing was all done, we tried to find her so we could take the heavier ones off. She was on. So she is feeding. So that was kind of a concern. But they are doing really well. Here's the setup here. I think this might be of some interest because it is raining right now. And this is just out in the backyard. So I can put a tarp over that door and no rain's going to get in there. And I've been going through daily and taking straw out. And when I take it out, I'm taking moisture out as well. And then I put new straw in. So she got a nice dry place to be. There's a heat pad right here in front of her. The puppies are not on the heat right now. But when she gets up and walks out, they migrate towards the heat pad and they sprawl all out on there. So been good. She's been out plenty today, seeing the sights. Where she's going to be, there's such a demand on her, such a draw on her. We're putting together a special feed for her, and our friend recommended that we put a can of sardines on a couple of days a week in her food. We processed chickens today, so we had lots of heads and feet and necks and all that stuff. So she got her fill of that, and then we just gave her a bowl of kibbles with a can of sardines on it, and she scarfed that right now. So I felt like maybe I should give her another one, but I'll wait, and before I go in tonight, I'll give her another shot of something. And then I'm out early in the morning and make sure that everything's good. If it does rain a lot tonight, I'll probably get up and check. Just will do that. Something else. Oh, I did get my new camera, so I am going to start on the Homesteaders Guild videos next week. And so I've got a full docket next week, but I'm going to knock that out, and then we're going to be into September here pretty quick. And it'll be coming up here. So in order to get in on this very first Homesteaders Guild, you're going to want to go to bakersgreenacres.com and go under Anyone Can Farm. All right, and you'll find the places to sign up. You got to pay up half of your tuition. Let me clarify some things. There's going to be a video that comes out on Thursday, and that's me, and I'm going to utilize some of my helpers here to help me with that, to explain the subject for that week, 12 weeks. The next Tuesday is going to be open discussion, and that's where you call in, and then it's a video screen, and I'm in the middle, and then all of the people that are in the class are around the edges. If you don't want to talk, you can remain blank, so you won't even see your face. But if you do want to participate, you can. Like, if the first week is going to be, well, I already let the cat out of the bag. It's going to be about water, because that's the most important thing in this journey that you're going to go on. And I may be sending you out to get some parts and things like that. And that would require that you have the weekend to do that. I got somebody that wants to get in there and fool with the puppies. So, and then Tuesday we can discuss it. How it worked, how it didn't work. What do you think? What kind of problems you ran into? What other things you discovered? Things like that. See, that's why it's a guild, because we get a chance to talk about this, and if really good ideas come up, we get them written down and we pass them on to the next class. So now you don't have to participate in that if you don't want to. You can just do the video and then blow off the open participation if you can't make it. If you can't make it to it live to participate and you want to watch it, you can go to it anytime you want and watch it. Right? So, you can participate as much or as little as you want. And some of these classes, people get to know each other, and I reckon that some of these people will want to convene here for our on-campus programs. And one of them, for those of you that don't know, is the Anyone Can Farm Hog Harvest Days. And that starts on a Friday. We're starting out with live pigs, and then by Sunday little afternoon, we've got prosciuttos hung, we've got sausages made, we've broken carcasses down, and the class participates in all of this except the shoot. That's done by the staff here at the farm. But you get your hands pretty mucky, and if we have a large number of people, we only take 15 to 18, Don't bring your dogs, don't bring your kids, because it's quite exhausting. There's a lot of work involved. And then you can take some of the products home. But see, this is what you're going to want to do. Let's say you're going to build a water system. It's going to be part of your homestead, let's say. But you don't know how to turn a screwdriver. That's a skill you're going to need. So maybe you don't have a screwdriver. Maybe you need to get to Home Depot and get you a set of screwdrivers, And we're going to go through this. If you're going to be a homesteader, you're going to change your lifestyle, you're going to change the environment that you live in, you're going to have to do it. And you're going to need the tools to do it, and you're going to need the expertise and the guidance. Like I said, we're going to merely guide you through the process. Okay? And this is going to be wildly successful, and you're going to be wishing that you were on the very first voyage with us. You're going to be wishing that. So sign up, $300. Later on, it's going to be $30,000 probably, or $3 million, it may be. So if you can get on for $300 right now, yeah, you're going to be a bit of a guinea pig for us, because we're going to ask you for a testimony after it's over, and maybe sometimes we'll just be telling dirty jokes online, but it'll be fun anyway, and I welcome people. I think it'll be a very productive, and I think we'll have a great time. Okay, Mark from Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.